A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company, and they're all in uniform.
This is Bill Goodwin, inviting all you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie.
Oh, Mrs. Regan, yeah? I just remembered something. I'm completely broke. Could you...
I'd be glad to lend you some, McCushler, but I'm in the same fix myself. I sent the last penny I had to my brother, so he could get himself some glasses.
Oh, how sweet.
Yes. The poor fellow got tired of drinking out of bottles.
Well, if we don't get some money, neither one of us will get the hat.
Oh, if only Mr. Byrne weren't so tight, sisters.
Oh, Mrs. Regan, George is a big spender. When we were in vaudeville together, we used to pool our salaries. And many's the week he spent so much money on me that we got clear down to his salary.
Then why not ask him for money to buy the hat?
I did. But he wouldn't give it to me because I've already overspent my budget.
Oh, why don't you try a bit of blind?
You mean flatter the little rat?
Sure. Flattery will work on any red-blooded man. It might even work on your husband.
Well, Mrs. Regan, that's a wonderful idea. I'll get the money if...
Here he comes down the stairs.
Good morning, Mrs. Regan. Good morning, Gracie.
George, don't move.
Huh?
Stand there and let me look at you. Oh, you're so incredibly handsome.
I am?
Oh, if only I were a sculptor. Let the others make statues of Apollo and Mercury and Hercules. You're the man I want to chisel.
Oh, Gracie, I didn't...
How do they ever pack so much man into one body? When I stop and realize that you're mine, all mine, it just frightens me.
Oh, honey.
How does this great, big, gorgeous, attractive you ever come to marry itty-bitty, gorgeous, attractive me?
Look, Gracie.
Oh, come on, Hot Lips. Tell me you love me.
I love you.
Oh, no. Now, put some feeling into it.
I love you.
Do you really, darling?
Yes.
That's good. George.
No, you can't have the hat.
But, George.
Flattery will get you no place.
Flattery, I was telling the truth. Wasn't I, Mrs. Regan?
That she was, Mr. Burns. You're a man with the shimmering beauty of Killarney in your face and the twinkle of the stars over the Emerald Isle in your eyes. And your voice, your voice is like the sound of the wind blowing through the shamrocks. And, no, I can't do it, Gracie. I can't do it. It would finish me in Ireland.
I thought so. So it was flattery, and Mrs. Regan was in on it.
But, George...
Look, honey, you don't have to flatter me to get things.
I don't?
Of course not. When you want something, just come right out and ask me. That's the way to get it.
All right. George, can I have a new hat?
No.
I like the other way better. I felt I was getting someplace. No hat.
No hat, no.
George, why don't you want to buy me a new hat?
Because you always get such ridiculous, outlandish hats.
I do not.
You do, too. What would you say if I came home with a derby that had a flagpole sticking through the crown and 2 toy jeeps racing around the brim?
George, that sounds darling. Where did you see it?
Oh, stop. Cash, our young tenor, sings for you the romantic ballad, The Day After Forever. Jimmy?
All day tomorrow, I'll be whispering your name, and the day after forever, I know I'll do the same. Maytime or winter, I won't let you out of sight, and the day after forever, we'll talk about tonight. Your laughter is a melody that I'll remember long. It plays upon my heartstrings. It's my favorite song. All through a lifetime, I'll be loving you, and then on the day after forever, I'll just begin.
George, I've been thinking about what I did, and I want to apologize.
What did you do?
Oh, I deliberately flattered you to try to get a new hat. I feel stupid ashamed of myself.
Oh, don't feel so.
Oh, it was a low, mean, vulgar thing to do.
Oh, honey.
I hate myself for such sneaking, underhanded, vile trickery.
I didn't mind. I'll tell you something. It almost worked. One more compliment, and I'd have given in.
You're incredibly handsome,
All
George.
right. That's no way to get things.
Ah, you're right, George. Flattery never works. Now, let's say, for an example, that I wanted to ask you to let me use the car this morning.
Don't waste your breath. The last time you had the car, you got a ticket for parking in front of a fire plug.
Parking? That policeman ought to be ashamed. All I did was stop for a wave, and he gave me a ticket.
That does seem unfair. Where did you stop for the wave?
At my regular beauty shop.
Forget about the car.
Well, I'm not asking for it, but if I were asking for it, I'd forget flattery and just appeal to your intelligence.
Right.
Because you're too clever for flattery.
Certainly.
The way to appeal to a busy, brainy man like you is to just ask for the car honestly, and you'll say, well, sure, Gracie, take it.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, John.
Now, wait a minute.
Now, you promised.
Look, honey, I don't mind you taking the car when it's necessary, but you're not a good driver.
Harry Morton next door says you ruined his elm tree backing out of the driveway.
Oh, that's the man for you, exaggerating. I ran over one teensy tiny little branch clear at the top of the tree.
How could you run over a branch at the top of the tree?
The tree was lying across our driveway.
Well, didn't you see it?
Well, how could I? It wasn't lying there until I hit it.
Look, honey, I'm going to let you use the car this morning because I denied you the new hat. But try and... By the way, what do you want the car for?
Well, I want to buy some bananas and some cherries and avocados and some vegetables and maybe a pheasant.
Well, that sounds like essential marketing.
Sure, and I'll leave some money.
Okay, here you are. And now, honey, drive carefully. Keep your hands on the wheel, your foot on the brake, your mouth closed, your ears open, and your eyes on the road.
Is it all right if my nose just hangs there and rests?
Never mind being flipped. Just see that you have the car back here by noon without a scratch on it.
All right, dear. Well, I guess that's finished our shopping, Mrs. Regan. I parked the car right over here.
Oh, tell me, Gracie, darling, how did you ever manage to get the car and money, too?
Oh, I told George I wanted to buy bananas and cherries and avocados and vegetables and a pheasant.
But you didn't buy those things.
I bought everything but the pheasant. Couldn't find a hat with a pheasant on it.
Shouldn't I hate to be married to you, Kushner?
I don't think it'd be much fun to me either, Mrs. Regan. Oh, well, here's our car. Oh, will George be surprised to see us home without a scratch on the car? Did you see that? That parked car ran right into it.
Gracie, darling, you backed into it, and you bent your back fender so it looks like a pretzel.
Hello, Mrs. Burns. Are you having trouble?
Oh, hello, Mr. Postman.
You girls seem to be on a bender. I made a little joke. Well, I guess you're not in the mood for levity.
Well, I'm afraid not, Mr. Postman. Do you think there's much damage done?
Well, your rear bumper is out of shape, if you'll pardon the expression.
Did I hurt the other car?
A little, but don't worry about it. I know the old biddy who owns it. She's a sourpuss.
Oh, but I should pay for any damage.
Oh, no, don't pay a penny to the old battle axe. Let her ask her husband for the money.
Well, all right. Who does the car belong to?
My wife. My Mrs. Burns.
Well, Gracie, I backed the car into the garage for you.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Anything to keep George from seeing that back fender.
Yeah, you really folded it up all right.
Well, this has taught me a lesson, Bill. I hereby solemnly swear that I will never lie or deceive my husband again as long as I live. Unless I'm positive it'll work.
Hey, here comes George up the walk now.
Uh-oh. And he's here for the car.
Well, calm down, Gracie. Maybe I can square this whole thing for you. I have a little idea.
Say, Gracie, who backed the car into the garage?
Why, I did, didn't I, Bill?
Sure. Really? I didn't know you were that good.
Oh, yes. I back into lots of things that you don't know about.
Well, I'm glad you're improving. I'm going to drive down to the office now. Goodbye, dear.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, Bill, what if he sees the fender?
Leave everything to me, Gracie. Wait a minute, George. Say, George, you mind dropping me at Hollywood and Vine? I got to pick up a cute little girl there at 3 o'clock.
Bill, I don't go to Hollywood and Vine. I go to Wilshire and La Brea.
Oh. Well, okay, I'll pick one up there at 3 o'clock.
Get in, Bill.
Hold it, George.
Hold it. What's the matter?
Well, you're running right into the side of the garage. Back up.
Huh?
Come on, back up, back up.
Okay.
More, George, more. Come on. Farther.
Oh!
You smashed the whole back end of the car.
What? I barely touched
Oh,
it.
come on. Let's get out and look at the damage. Oh, murder, George. Look what you've done.
Gee, I can't believe it. Fender is folded up like an accordion. Gracie will never let me live this down.
You're not kidding.
Bill, is there maybe some way that you could make Gracie believe that she did this?
What? You want me to stoop to deceit and trickery?
Well,
You want me to make someone who didn't do this believe they did?
Well,
I'm surprised at you, George.
Oh, forget it.
Shame on you. I won't do it.
All right, all right.
You dirty person.
All right, I
asked
asked
me to do it.
blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die. Oh, fortune's always hiding, very elusive. I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find it. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. I'm always blowing bubbles, great big bubbles, pretty bubbles, blowing pretty bubbles in the air.
Gosh, Bill, I'm in an awful spot. After me lecturing Gracie about her driving, she finds out I smashed this fender, I'm a dead duck.
Well, take it easy, George. I'm the only one who knows. I'm the only one who could tell her.
And you wouldn't tell her, would you, Bill? Would you, Bill? Bill, look at me. Bill, old pal.
George, and I've been thinking maybe we should make a few changes in your radio program.
Look, Bill, I'm not going to let you or anybody else take over my program. I've worked hard to get where I am. I struggled, I starved, but I finally made it. I achieved success.
You married Gracie?
Yes, I did. No.
Well, now, what if I tell her about the fender, huh?
Well, I'm going to tell her myself. If she loves me, she'll forgive me. I'm going right in now and confess everything.
Mrs. Burns, I've been watching the garage through the kitchen window. Your husband didn't leave. He's heading for the house right now.
Uh-oh, maybe he saw the fender I smashed. Oh, I'm in for it if he did.
Now remember, Mrs. Burns, you're a lady and you're Irish. So don't degrade yourself by arguing. Just bash him with a bottle. hold me if you need me.
The best thing for me to do is just confess everything. If he loves me, he'll forgive me.
Gracie, I'd like to...
George, before you say anything, don't you think that when married people do something that other married people don't like, married people should forgive married people, especially if they're married? We are married, aren't we, George?
Yes, but I'm glad you feel that way, Gracie, because I've got a little confession to make.
Well, so have I, but you go first.
Oh, no. Ladies first.
Oh, no, that doesn't count. You go first in this house because you're the boss.
I am?
Well, you are when it fits in with what I'm saying.
Well, I'll make my confession, then you make your confession. I smashed the fender on the car.
Well, now for mine. You what?
I backed up and smashed the fender.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, and now I feel better because I've confessed and you'll forgive me. Huh? I don't like the sound of that.
I do. Forgive you indeed. Imagine refusing to let me drive the car and then going out on a wild joyride.
But I only...
Tearing through traffic at 80 miles an hour.
But all
knocking down widows and orphans.
Okay. You've got me over a barrel.
I've got you over a hat box.
Hat box?
That's right. Remember the hat you said I couldn't get?
Yeah.
Well, I'm keeping it.
Oh, so you already had it. Now see here.
Dashing through red lights, bumping into Greyhound buses.
Okay, keep the hat.
Sure, and I'll get a dress to match it.
Okay.
And gloves to match the dress.
Aren't you carrying this a little?
Waving at blondes. Throwing empty bottles in the street.
Get the gloves.
Sure. And a bag to match them. Smashing the car so badly that even months wouldn't buy it.
I didn't say anything.
Well, I just threw that in for the shoes I'm getting to match the bag.
Oh.
Well, answer the door, Barney Oldfield.
Yes, dear.
Well, hurry up, Los Angeles driver.
Yes, dear.
Good afternoon, Mr. Burns. Here's your mail.
Thanks, Mr. Postman.
My goodness, you sound low. Having trouble with your wife?
Yes.
Oh, me too. Women are beasts, aren't they? But we men are so gullible. Along comes a pretty face and we're hooked.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I haven't even got that excuse. Oh, well, I guess you're happy that your wife wasn't hurt in the accident this morning.
The what?
Oh, it wasn't serious. She just backed into my wife's car and crumpled your fender.
Gracie crumpled the fender?
Yes. I always say that it takes a woman to be a woman driver.
You're so right. Well, goodbye, Mr. Postman.
Goodbye, Mr. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
Well, who was it, Speedy?
The postman.
Oh. Well, as I was saying, I think I'll get a fur coat, too. Maybe Red Fox. Did you say the postman?
That's right.
Oh. He just delivered the mail, huh? Guess he didn't.
A fine thing. So you and Bill try to put one over on me.
Yes, dear.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yes, dear.
You take me for a complete idiot.
Yes, dear.
And that hat goes back to the store.
It goes back?
Yes.
All right, dear. If you say so.
Oh, no. Honey, don't cry. I can't stand to see you cry. You'll dry your tears. You can keep the hat.
You really?
Sure, honey.
Now, why didn't I think of this method in the first place?
I've been had it.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Oh. Another cup of Maxwell House coffee, George?
Sure. Pour me a cup, Gracie.
You know, Maxwell House is always good to the last. Drop.
And that drop's good, too.
Yes, it's Maxwell House Coffee Time, starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With yours truly, Bill Goodwin, the music of Meredith Wilson and his orchestra, our happy postman, and our special guest, Jack Carson. For your Thursday night comedy enjoyment, it's George and Gracie. And for your everyday coffee drinking enjoyment, it's Maxwell House. The coffee that gives you so much more for so little more, that is bought and enjoyed by more people than any other brand of coffee in the world. Yes, Maxwell House. Expertly blended and radiant roasted for rich, mellow, extra flavor. Maxwell House, the coffee that's always good to the last drop. As we look in the Burns home today, we find Gracie answering the front door buzzer.
Coming.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns. Here's your mail.
Thank you, Mr. Postman.
This is Halloween. Are you going around and knock on doors and frighten people?
Oh, no, I haven't time for that. I'm going to make my husband George a movie star.
I see. That way you can frighten a much larger audience.
Oh, no, you don't understand, Mr. Postman. George is going to replace Clark Gable as the lead in The Hucksters.
Are you still trying to prod your poor husband into that picture?
Well, I certainly am. You see, The Hucksters is supposed to give you the lowdown on radio. Isn't George the perfect choice?
Yes. I guess he's about as low down on radio as you can...
Well, it might interest you to know that I asked 1,000 people if they preferred Clark Gable or George Burns, and it came out even. Only 500 said they wanted Gable.
Really?
Yes. The other 500 said, who's George Burns?
I still think you should forget it.
Oh, not when I know I'm right. You just wait. Someday I'll say to you, Mr. Postman, George Burns has replaced Clark Gable.
And on that same day, a red-skinned gentleman with horns and a tail will say to me, Mr. Postman, it's frozen over. Besides, Mrs. Burns, your husband refuses to make the picture.
Oh, don't worry. I haven't even started to work on him yet. There's one way a wife can make her husband do anything. Flatter him.
Yes, my wife does that.
She flatters you?
Oh, flatters. I thought you said flattens.
I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me that love is grand.
Well, here comes the little genius down to breakfast. You run along, Mr. Postman. I'll start the flattery.
Oh, goodbye, Mrs. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
With a girl in your arms, it's wonderful, wonderful in every way. So they say.
Oh, what a beautiful voice. And no wonder. It comes out of such a beautiful container.
That's me, huh?
Yes. Sit down to breakfast, dear.
Okay. Pass me the toast.
Here. Oh, George, you're so strong. You just rip that toast apart with your bare hands.
Yeah, I usually wear gloves.
Oh, I love to watch you eat. You have the rhythm and coordination of a great athlete.
I have, huh?
Oh, yes. You put egg in your mouth with one hand while you wipe it off your tie with the other.
Must be a pleasure to watch.
Oh, you are, darling. Being married to you is a perpetual joy. With you in the house, no sorrow, no sadness can touch me. I can always look at your little face and laugh.
Thanks, kid.
I love you so much that you make my whole life a poem.
I do?
How true. See, the poetry just comes rolling out.
Oh, fine.
You're divine.
That's enough.
You're the stuff.
Oh, no.
My goodness. We do love each other, don't we?
Well, sure.
And people who love each other should do things for each other, shouldn't they?
Right.
George.
No, I won't replace Gable and the Hucksters.
Oh, you knew what I was leading up to, huh?
All along.
Well, you picked the most inconvenient times to be intelligent.
Gracie, I'm sick and tired of that crazy idea of yours. Now, once and for all, let it drop.
But, George, the lead in a picture about radio is just meant for you. You're radio's glamour boy.
Oh, honey, don't call me radio's glamour boy, even though it's true. It's embarrassing.
Oh, people think Como and Sinatra have glamour, but you've had yours so much longer.
Gracie.
Good things improve with age, and that's you, George. You're like a little round barrel of vintage wine.
Gracie.
You're like a fine, ripe old cheese.
Gracie.
You're like a priceless antique with curved legs and wide, handsome drawers.
I've had enough of this silly nonsense. I'm going down to the cigar store.
No, don't go, George. Stay with me and make my life a poem again.
Oh, stop.
You're the top. See, there it goes.
Well, forget it. I'm leaving.
You're leaving me grieving.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're rolling now.
Goodbye, Gracie.
You're driving me crazy.
That's too bad.
I've been had.
Hello, Stanley. Let me have a couple of my favorite cigars.
Yes, sir, Mr. Burns, just as soon as I finish waiting on Mr. Carson here.
Mr. Carson? Well, hello, Jack.
Hello, George. Let me buy you a cigar, George.
No. I'll buy you one. 2 Perfecto Royales, Stanley. Here's your quarter.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to enjoy this.
Here's your 20 cents change.
Let me buy you a cigar, George.
No, smoke the one I just bought you.
Well, are you sure you can spare this?
Oh, sure. I get these to pass out.
Well, they should do it if anything will.
These Perfecto Royales are great when you want to get away from it all. For example, today, Gracie has made my life unbearable. So I came down here to smoke one of these.
But, George, isn't that the coward's way out?
They won't hurt you, Jack. I've been smoking them for years, and look at me.
Let me buy you a cigar, George.
Are you going to give me trouble, too?
No, I'm only kidding. What kind of trouble is Gracie giving you?
Oh, she's got another one of those wild ideas.
She gets some dillies, doesn't she?
Oh, boy, wait till you hear this one.
What?
She thinks there's someone better than Clark Gable to play the lead in the Hucksters.
Who is that?
Well, she says it's a story about radio, so radio's glamour boy should play it.
Radio's glamour boy?
Yeah?
Well, I don't think that's such a silly idea, George.
You don't?
No. Your wife knows a man when she sees one. She has excellent taste.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
But, Jack, don't you think that's embarrassing for a fella to be called radio's glamour boy?
Not when it fits, George. No, not when it fits.
You mean you really think it does fit?
I really do. Don't you agree?
Well, now that you press me, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, after all, what has Gable got that radio's glamour boy hasn't got? Is Gable handsomer?
No.
Is Gable more talented?
No.
Is Gable younger? No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Jack, you and Gracie ought to get together. You certainly see eye to eye.
We certainly do.
Well, I've got to get down to the office. I'll see you later. So long, Jack.
So long, George. Gee, imagine Gracie choosing me to take Gable's part. But this could start a whole new slogan. Gable's out and Carson's got it.
Meredith, isn't that Wintergreen for president? That's a great tune and timely, too.
That's right, Bill. Next Tuesday's Election Day in the good old USA.
Yeah?
Election Day. That's the people's day when the ballot box comes in and the soap box goes out. And the folks who did the listening rise to speak.
It's a great day, Meredith. They'll be coming into town from the farmlands, lining up at dawn in the cities. The people do the talking then, and that's what makes Election Day such a vital and impressive part of the American scene. You know, in its own way, Maxwell House coffee belongs to the American scene, too. Here in America, over the years, the people have made coffee their favorite drink. And more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee at any price. Flavor explains this nationwide preference, of course. The rich, full-bodied Maxwell House flavor that results from the masterful blending of these choice, Highland-grown Latin American coffees. Manizales from Melones. Medellins for richness. Other fine coffees for vigor. And Bucaramangas for full body. All adding up to great coffee at its flavor peak. So why not know the very best in coffee drinking pleasure? You can for just a fraction of a penny more per cup than you'd pay for the cheapest coffee sold. Simply say, Maxwell House. Always good to the last drop. Now we find Jack Carson arriving at the Burns home under the impression that Gracie wants him to replace Clark Gable in the Hucksters.
I think I'll show Gracie just how close to Clark Gable I really am. I'll do my famous Gable imitation for her.
Yes? Well, Jack Carson, hello.
Hello, baby. I've come to say thank you. Thank you for thinking of me, baby.
Poor boy, you've caught a cold.
No, Gracie, I'm doing an imitation. Now, listen. Hello, baby. Who do you think I'm imitating, baby?
Now I get it. Oh, that's a remarkable imitation.
Thank you.
You sound exactly like Charles Boyer.
Boyer? No. Perhaps I can get it better across with this speech. Scarlett, I'm going to take those mules back to the Confederate Army.
No, don't tell me. Dennis Day.
No.
Do it again.
Scarlett, I'm going to take those mules back to the Confederate Army.
I've got it. Peter Lorre.
Scarlett, those mules are going to take me back to the Confederate Army. Gracie, perhaps this will give it to you. Picture me with larger ears.
Larger than those?
Yes, I hope so.
Larger ears. Oh, I've got it, Lassie.
Gracie, who is the most exciting male celebrity of our day? Handsome, talented, and loaded with sex appeal.
Oh, now I know who you mean.
Sure.
George Burns.
Let's go back to Lassie. You were closer there.
Oh, no, Jack, I'm sure I can guess it if you'll give me one more chance.
Okay, baby. I talk like this and I've got a mustache.
A mustache. That did it.
Good.
Ronald Coleman.
Well, that's Ronald Coleman. Who is this? 'Tis a far, far better thing I do. I do now than I have ever done before.
That one's easy. Clark Gable.
Well, I'm there. I don't know how I got there, but I'm there.
Do some more imitations, Jack. You're very good.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll quit while I'm ahead. You did say that radio's glamour boy should replace Gable, didn't you?
Yes, I said the judge should do that.
Well, that's what George. George Burns?
Yes.
George Burns is radio's glamour boy?
Can you name anyone more glamorous?
Would you like them grouped according to networks?
You agree with me about George.
Well, Gracie, this has been a bitter blow to me. I thought you wanted me to play the lead in the Hucksters.
Oh, Jack, let's be sensible. You're a wonderful comedian, but this calls for a dramatic actor. Can you make people laugh? And you can, I know, but can you make them cry?
Well, haven't you seen any of my pictures?
Well, yes, but I mean make them cry on purpose.
Gracie, believe me, I'm the one for that part, not George. I'm the better actor.
Oh, I'm sorry you think so, Jack. It looks like we'll have to embarrass you publicly.
Embarrass me publicly?
We'll have an acting contest between Carson and Burns. You'll meet George face to face.
Face to face with George? Well, I hope I have hiccups. It'd be a shame to waste a cure like that.
Jack, be here at 4 o'clock. I'll have the script ready. And then we'll decide who should replace Gable.
Okay, goodbye, Scarlett. I'll be back for the acting contest at 4.
Now I know who you're imitating.
You do?
Sure, the Mad Russian.
How do you
So Carson thought he was radio's glamour boy?
That's right, dear.
Only an egotistical, conceited jackass could think that. Why, that's me.
Well, don't worry, George. We'll put him in his place. I told him to come back later, and you two would have an acting contest.
An acting contest?
Yeah, well, you show him up. Well, there's no kind of acting that you can't handle. You've got everything.
Well, look.
Even my mother had to admit that. She said that you have the charm of Margaret O'Brien and the strength of Wallace Beery.
Well, that's...
Or did she say that you had the charm of Wallace Beery and the strength of Margaret O'Brien?
Never mind what she said. There'll be no acting contest with Carson.
But, George...
Granted, I'm a pretty fair actor, but Carson's good, too.
You're better.
He's sort of handsome.
You're handsomer.
He's a big star.
You're bigger.
Of course, he's full of hooey.
You're fuller.
Stop defending me. There'll be no acting contest with Carson.
All right, if you're willing to surrender, so am I. I won't even tell you how Jack insulted you.
He insulted me?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The contest is off.
What do you say?
Oh, there's no use asking me, George. My lips are sealed. You could beat me, and I'd never tell you that he called you a fat little monster.
Well, he did he?
And wild horses couldn't drag out of me the other dreadful name he called you.
Why, that repulsive knucklehead.
Darn it. You guessed it.
Well, that does it. The contest is on. Wait till I hit Carson with that big dramatic speech from The Miser's Dream. And here, under this ragged coat deep in my heart, these words shall remain and last there until the last minute of my life. That honesty is the best policy.
Oh, back to Volvo,
back to Volvo. To the tower, Peter.
Meredith Wilson and his chiffon music, a Chopin melody called What More Can I Ask For?
Gracie, do we have to go through with this acting contest?
Getting cold feet, Carson?
No, I'm not getting cold feet. I still think I can act rings around you.
Oh, yeah. Let's see you register a few emotions.
Okay, name them.
Joy. Anger. Surprise. Grief.
Well?
So much for amateur night. Now, let's hear from a professional. George, register Joy.
Oh.
Anger.
Oh.
Surprise.
Oh.
Grief.
Oh.
Carson thinks he can act. Well, Jack, I hope for your sake Warner Brothers don't hear this. They'll put George in a picture and you'll be selling papers.
I'll go even further than that. If they put George in a picture, they'll be selling papers.
Sore loser.
Oh, will you see who that is, dear? I want to finish the script for the acting contest.
Come in.
Hi, George.
Hello, Bill.
Well, hello, Jack.
Hello, Bill. Hey, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
George here wants to have an acting contest with Hollywood's handsomest and most talented young actor.
That's ridiculous.
Sure.
Besides, I haven't got time.
Yeah. Bill, you're a little confused. I said young actor. That's me.
Well, I'm still confused, Jack. You also said talented.
You think you're talented?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I have been referred to as another Sonny Tufts.
At your age, it should be Daddy Tufts. Bill, have you seen me on the screen?
Yes, Jack. I caught your love scene in that mystery picture, Two Guys from Milwaukee.
What do you mean, mystery picture?
You got the girl.
Here's a switch. The hams are carving each other.
Let's face it, Jack. You can't do love scenes.
Oh, no? Listen, Bill. You're beautiful. You have eyes like stars. Lips like rubies.
Well, I know I have, but you still can't do love scenes. Jack, those corny lines, lips like ruby.
Well, what would you say?
Well, I'd say lips like Maxwell House coffee.
Here it comes.
Lips like Maxwell House coffee.
Everyone's lips like Maxwell House coffee.
I know it.
It's so delicious, Jack. In fact, Maxwell House is the very best in coffee drinking pleasure. Yet it costs but a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffee sold.
And, of course, you'd never say eyes like stars.
Oh, no, I would say...
I know. Eyes like Maxwell House coffee.
You does? I'm mighty fond of it, too. You see, the careful selection and blending of choice Latin American coffees plus radiant roasting give Maxwell House that famous flavor. In fact, it's so wonderful that it's bought by more people than any other brand of coffee at any price. So, insist on Maxwell House, Jack. Always good to the last drop.
You know, Bill?
Yes?
You're really very clever. They should give you a big publicity campaign.
Yeah.
You know that slogan you see everywhere? The year of the yearling?
Yeah?
Well, you're even bigger than that.
Really?
You should be billed as the scent of the century.
Boys, we're ready for the acting contest now. Here's the script.
By the way, Gracie, who's going to judge this contest?
Oh, I've chosen a very pretty young actress, a disinterested third party, who will be completely fair and unprejudiced.
Oh, swell. Who is she?
Me.
And, of course, you are very unprejudiced.
Completely. I'm here to see that the better man wins, and I'm sure George will.
Let's get started. What parts do we play?
Well, there are two male roles. One is Napoleon Bonaparte, the brilliant and dashing Emperor of France, and the other is Pierre, a poor, common French soldier.
Well, I want to show you that I'm completely fair and unbiased, too. I'll take the part of Napoleon.
Oh, he has some wonderful lines, Jack. You see, Napoleon comes home from the battle and finds me, Josephine, with Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
He flies into a towering rage and cries, "Oh, Josephine, you have made me so less miserable."
Oh, Josephine, you have made me so less miserables?
Mm-hmm. Why, you speak French as well as I do.
Yes.
And then you draw your sword and strike Pierre dead, shouting, Death to the traitor! Vive la France!
Death to the traiteur! Vive la France! Say, these are great lines. Let's get started.
Well, here are your scripts, boys. Now, you knock at the door, Jack, and we'll start your big speech.
Okay, here we go.
Who is he?
He's I, Bonaparte.
Oh, Pierre. Pierre, my love, oh, it is my husband, Bonaparte.
Mon Dieu. What will he say?
He will say, oh, Josephine, you have made me so less miserable. That's what he will say.
Mon Dieu.
Who is he?
He's I, Bonaparte.
Oh, Pierre, my lover. What will he do?
He will draw a sword and strike me dead, shouting, "Death to the traitor! Vive la France!" That's what he will do.
Yeah, but when?
Who is he?
He's I, Bone.
Bone?
Yeah, it looks like I haven't got a part.
This is sore loser.
Well, you might as well admit defeat, Jack. You got absolutely nothing out of those wonderful lines, but nothing.
You're telling me.
Yeah, you just stepped out of your class, kid.
Yes, you can't act with George Bird. Go back to Warner Brothers, where you only have to compete with people like Betty Davis and Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah, so long, Jack. See you around.
Well, I hope this little experience hasn't upset you, Jack.
Oh, no, not at all. I feel fine.
Oh, good.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Well, George, at least we cured Jack of giving imitations. When he left, he was really himself.
That he was.
Join us again next week when we'll all be back. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Meredith Wilson and his orchestra, yours truly, Bill Goodwin. Our special guest will be Frank Sinatra.
Oh, well, Gracie, we'll have quite a program next week. Frank Sinatra's going to drop over.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll help you pick him up.
Good night, folks.
Jack Carson appears through the courtesy of the Campbell Soup Company.
Get Bird's Eye. Get Bird's Eye spinach. Dewy, fresh, and delicious as spinach you pick in your own garden. No work. It's whistle clean, all washed and trimmed for you. And it's thrifty, too, because there's no waste. One box serves 4 people. So get tender, luscious Bird's Eye spinach tomorrow. But be sure it's Bird's Eye. Remember...
It can't be the same if it ain't got that name. Get Bird's Eye frozen food.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company, and they're all in uniform.
This is Bill Goodwin, inviting all you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, the Burnses have just arrived in Boston to entertain at the United War Fund rally tomorrow night. And we find them now in their hotel room.
Well, you know, George, there's one thing about that rally tomorrow night that puzzles me.
What's that?
Why did they ask you to sing? After all, you're one of the greatest singers in this country.
Oh, Gracie.
Well, you are.
I know, but you shouldn't say it. Besides, they probably asked some Boston fellow to sing tomorrow night. Some back bay singer.
But you'd be twice as good. You not only have a back bay, but a front bay.
Well, if they don't want me to sing, it's their loss.
Well, it's just a shame. Why, if you sang here, you could put Boston on the map. You might make this town as famous as Worcester.
Well, they didn't ask me.
Foolish people. George, open up that flute-like throat and give Mama a load of what Boston is missing.
Now on the talk it all by myself. Now on the walk when I'm happy on the chauffeur.
Oh, George, when you sing like that, my bobby socks just go limp.
Ain't misbehaving, saving all the love for. Oh, baby, love for you. Really saving love for you.
Oh, Boston, you're committing musical suicide. Why, George, you've got more music in your little finger than Rudy Valley has in his entire nose.
Well, I am in a good voice tonight. I know for certain you're the one I love.
Oh, hold it, George, hold it. Look, hand me the telephone.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to call Arthur Fiedler. He's in charge of music tomorrow night. Hello? Hello, operator? Get me Mr. Arthur Fiedler, director of Boston Pops Orchestra. Yes, I'll hold on. Oh, you've just got to sing tomorrow night, George. We owe it to the city that gave us Paul Revere and Samuel Adams.
I'm surprised you know so much about Boston history.
Well, you might not expect me to know about Paul Revere, but everyone knows who invented the Adams hat.
I thought so.
Hello? Oh, yes, Mr. Fiedler. This is Gracie Allen. Mr. Fiedler, do you know I ain't misbehaving? Mr. Fiedler.
And what did he say?
He said to call him if I got in the mood.
I see.
No, Mr. Fiedler, I meant, do you have an arrangement of it that my husband, George Burns, could sing off? Yeah? Oh, all right. George, he wants to hear your voice.
Oh, give me the phone. Okay, Mr. Fiedler. Just get a load of this. Like Jackie Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, and I don't care. Your kisses, worth white waiting for. Oh, daddy.
Well, Mr. Fiedler, how did you like it? Hello? Well, don't you worry, dear. Boston will hear you sing if I have to stop.
Come in.
Oh, hi, Paul.
Oh, well, hello, Bill. Oh, good heavens, someone must be choking that poor man.
Gracie, don't you know who that is in the next room?
Who?
Well, it's James Melton. That's a trained voice.
Well, he ought to be calling trains with it.
Why, Gracie, he's giving a concert here in Boston tonight.
Oh, he can sing in Boston, but George can't. How do you like that?
Boston and I like it fine.
We'll see about that. Excuse me, boys. Oh, Mr. Melton will just have to turn his concert over to George tonight. That's all there is to it.
Yes?
You're James Melton, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, Mr. Melton, I'm Gracie Allen, and I have something very serious to say to you.
Yes, I knew you were Gracie Allen. I'd know that beautiful face anywhere.
Well, you've just simply got to... You would?
Sure. And every time I see you, you look younger.
Oh, Mr. Melton.
Younger and more charming.
Oh, James.
And more chic.
Oh, Jimmy.
But enough of this. I believe you had something to say.
Oh, well, never mind that. Let's have some more of this.
No, really, Gracie, what did you want to say to me?
Oh, well, it's kind of hard to say now. Well, to be fair, I really should hear you sing first.
Well, I'll be glad to. How about some Traviata?
Oh, no thanks. I just finished dinner. But you go right ahead and sing something.
All right. Here's something you might like. When I see you smile at me, I hear a haunting melody, and I surrender to the tender thrill it brings. A holiday for spring, sweet music all around me. Softly as the song begins, I hear a host of violins, and I can only be my lonely heart that sings. A holiday for spring, because your love has found me. Through the night, an old song fills the air. I hear it everywhere, so sweetly close to me. There's music, never heard such lovely music. When I see you smile at me, I hear a haunting melody, and I surrender to the tender thrill it brings. A holiday for strings, sweet music all around me. When you're gone, it fades away, but when we meet, I hear it play as from above. A song of love comes sweet and clear. Whenever you are near, the angels play a holiday for strings. Through the night, a love song fills the air. When angels play a holiday for strings.
Mr. Melton, I came in here to ask you to let my husband, George, sing at your concert tonight, but now that I've heard your voice, I can't ask it. It's too ridiculous.
Really?
Oh, yes. If they ever hear my husband sing, you're finished.
You mean George would take over my career?
Well, it's inevitable. What do you do besides sing at the Metropolitan and give concerts?
But never mind. I'm sort of interested in this husband of yours. I've just got to hear that man sing.
Well, you'll hate yourself. He's glorious, simply glorious.
Really a lot better than I am, huh?
How high can you sing, Mr. Melton?
Well, I can hit high C.
Yeah, and how low?
Low A.
Well, there you are, A to C, 2 notes.
Now, wait a minute. There are 2 octaves in there.
Oh, never mind the alibis. Now, George can hit an I below low Q.
An I below low Q?
Yes.
Well, there are no such notes.
Oh, I suppose Paul Whiteman doesn't know music.
Whiteman?
Mr. Whiteman said that George had the lowest IQ in music.
Like Jackie Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, and I don't care.
Where's that coming from?
Well, my room. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, I love them all. What kind is it, a Cocker Spaniel?
Well, that's my husband, George Burns.
Oh.
Oh, Cocker Spaniel. Well, a Cocker Spaniel has long ears and droopy eyes and wrinkles and... Well, anyway, he doesn't sound like one.
I'm sorry, Gracie. I guess the wall kind of muffled it.
Well, I'll go get him and bring him in here. Excuse me a moment, Mr. Melton.
Well, Gracie, did you ask Melton about me singing at his concert?
Oh, George, I just didn't have the heart. Poor Mr. Melton. If the people hear you sing, you'll be all finished.
Well, that's show business. A man is a big star one day, and then some young kid like me comes along, and he's finished.
Dear, let's keep this discussion sensible, shall we?
Well, what are we going to do?
Oh, wait, I've got it.
What?
You and James Melton change places. You take over his singing career, and he'll work with me.
You mean you'd create a new radio team? James Melton and Gracie Allen?
Gracie Allen and James Melton, dear. This time I wouldn't be such a big fool.
Well, I would like to have my own singing program like Melton's and give concerts and stuff. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try it for a week or so.
Oh, good. Let's go see what Mr. Melton thinks of the idea. Well, here we are, Mr. Melton. This is my charming and talented husband, George Burns.
How do you do, Mr. Melton?
This is a great pleasure, Mr. Burns. Your wife tells me that you're just about the finest singer in the world.
Oh, Gracie likes to exaggerate. There are dozens of singers better than I am.
Name one.
Well, I can't think of anybody offhand.
Well, how about...
Never mind. I'll think of my own.
Well, anyway, Mr. Melton, we have a proposition for you. You and George will change places. He'll sing on your program, and you'll work with me.
Well, Gracie, I'm very flattered. Gee, I'd get a big kick out of working with you. But how can you break up the team of Burns and Allen? Why, they go together like ham and eggs.
Oh, well, I don't intend to disturb the eggs. I just wanted to rearrange the ham.
about it, Jimmy?
Well, I don't know. I'd like to ask a few questions.
Okay, I'll be glad to answer
Oh,
them.
let me answer them, George. Fire away, Mr. Nelson.
Well, first of all, what happens to the money you two make? How is it divided?
Take it, George.
Well, you'd come out pretty well on that deal, Jimmy.
Any other questions?
Yes, just one. Exactly what does George do?
Take it, George.
Never mind that. How about it, Jimmy? Are you interested?
Yes, I am in a way. But before I turn my singing career over to you, well, I'd like to hear your voice.
Oh, that's right. You haven't heard George sing. Oh, he's magnificent. His voice melts people down like a red-hot smelter.
Oh, crazy.
Why, when he sang at the canteen the other night, he smelted the entire place.
Well, I can't wait to hear him.
Well, unleash those twin nightingales in your throat, dear, and start melting.
I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I've heard enough.
Oh, you're convinced, huh?
Well, let's just say that I've heard enough. Mr. Burns, I don't claim to be an authority, but your technique is wrong. You're not using your diaphragm.
I'm not?
No. No, you should practice breathing.
Well, now, that's the silliest thing I ever heard. He's been breathing all his life. Why should he practice?
No, but he's not singing properly. He's just using his throat.
Well, what do you sing, with your elbow?
Well, I sing with my diaphragm and my stomach. And then the notes come out nice and round.
Well, how can they miss from that stomach?
Gracious.
Well, I can't help it, George. You know, I don't like these displays of professional jealousy.
Well, he's trying to help me. He may not have my natural talent, but he has studied. Jimmy, how about a little demonstration?
All right, George. I'll be glad to give it to you.
De ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Amor, nació de Dios, para los dos, nació del alma. I can't find another word with meaning so clear. My lips try to whisper sweetest things in your ear, but somehow nothing sounds quite so dear as this soft caressing word I know you adore. Amor, nació de Dios, para la vida de la esperanza. Nació de Dios, para los dos, nació de sentir que tus besos anidaban en mí, igual que palomas mensajeros de luz. Haciendo en sus labios la señal de mi cruz. Amor. When you're away, there is no day, and nights are lonely. Life divine, say you'll be mine and love me only.
can sing better than that with one tonsil tied behind you.
Well, that's not a bad little voice Jimmy has got. In fact, I was about to invite him to share the concert with me tonight.
Well, that's very big of you, dear. Mr. Melton, isn't George big?
Well, he's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Imagine giving me part of my own concert.
Generous, huh?
Look, this has gone far enough, folks. I'm doing the concert tonight alone.
Alone?
Alone.
Can't George have half?
No.
2 songs?
No.
1 song?
No.
A chorus?
No.
Can he sell popcorn?
All right. That's enough, dear.
No, it isn't. Boston will hear you sing if I have to appeal directly to Governor Saltonstall. Say, that's an idea. Where's your telephone, Mr. Melton?
Right in that room. But surely you...
Oh, leave everything to me. Goodbye, George.
You don't suppose she'll actually call the governor? Come in. Well, Bill Goodwin. Come on in.
Well, Jim, I just wanted to get... Hello, George.
Hello, Bill.
Jimmy, I wanted to ask you for a couple of tickets to your concert tonight. I've got a date with a Boston girl here. Could you spare a couple of balcony seats?
Oh, you don't want to sit in the balcony, Bill. Put her up on the front row so she can see how I work.
Well, yeah, but in the balcony she can see how I work. How about it?
Well, Bill, I'll give you the tickets if you get George Burns out of my hair. He insists on appearing at my concert here tonight.
Well, what's the matter with that?
Thanks, Bill.
Listen, Jim, you'd like to create a sensation tonight, wouldn't you?
Sure.
You'd like to hold that audience spellbound, wouldn't you?
Why, of course.
Well, then let George get up there.
Bill, you're not going to talk at my concert, and George isn't going to sing. Now, come on, and I'll get you those tickets.
Well, okay. So long, George. I did what I could for you, pal.
Yeah, thanks, pal.
I'll be back in about 10 minutes, George.
I wonder if Gracie really telephoned Governor Saltonstall. I'd better see.
Oh, Governor Saltonstall. Oh, you're just saying that. Oh, Governor. Oh, I'm not. I'm not the prettiest girl in the world. No. Oh, Governor Saltonstall.
Gracie, you're not talking to the governor. You're holding the hook down.
I know, dear. I was just rehearsing what I'd say when I did talk to you.
Well, just forget the whole thing. I'm not going to sing tonight or any other time. I'm through. I may as well give up.
Give up?
Gracie, I'll never sing again as long as I live.
But that's so unfair to the public. A George Burns who doesn't sing is like a pin-up picture of Betty Gable that shows only her forehead.
I'm going into our room and lie down.
Oh, poor George. Oh, Mr. Melton's just got to let him sing tonight, or he'll do something desperate. Why, he's liable to go into our room and close the door and turn on the gas and fix himself a strong cup of coffee. Come in.
Is this Mr. Melton's room?
Yes.
Well, here's his music for tonight's concert. Be sure he gets it. He can't do the concert without this.
Yeah. Oh, he can't.
No, he'll be lost without this music.
Oh, really?
Yes. You'll give it to Mr. Melton, won't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll give it to him. But good.
See, I'm glad you're still here. Did a man bring my music for tonight's concert?
Yes, he did.
Good. Where is it?
Are you going to let George sing?
No. Where's my music?
Oh, funny. I've lost my memory.
What?
Well, it happens to me every time I come here to Chicago.
But we're in Boston.
Oh, are we, Mr. Sinatra?
Now, Gracie, I can't do the concert without the music. Come on, where'd you put it?
Well, wait. My memory's coming back.
Good.
Will you let George sing?
No.
Whoops, there it goes again.
Oh, now, really, Gracie.
Who?
Gracie, that's your name.
Then why does everybody call me Snowflake?
All right, I give up. You've got me over a barrel. Give me the music, and George can sing to me.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Melton. You know, for a minute I thought I'd have to resort to trickery. Well, goodbye. We'll see you at the concert. Ladies and gentlemen of Boston, you've been listening to Mr. Melton sing for 2 hours. And now we come to the musical portion of his concert. A song by the California thrush. Crosby's curse. Sugar throat burn.
Oh, by the way, George, the orchestra didn't have an arrangement of Ain't Misbehavin', so I'll back you up with a little obligato.
Well, it's swell of you to play second fiddle with me this way, Jimmy.
Oh, I'm glad to do it, George. Glad to do it.
Gonna talk with all by myself.
He's by himself. He's all alone. He's not with you. He's not with me. He's all alone. He's by himself. He's by himself. He's all alone. Figaro, 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 Figaro.
That's an obligato?
Excuse me, George. I sort of got carried away.
But not far enough.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead and sing.
No one to talk with all by myself. No one to walk with. I'm happy on the shelf.
That man is happy. He's the happiest man. That man is happy. Happy upon whose shelf.
Come on, Gracie, let's go home.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company, and they're all in uniform.
This is Bill Goodwin, inviting all you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, George and Gracie have just arrived in New York on their barn tour, and we find them now waiting for a cab at Grand Central Station.
Oh, my, it's grand to be in New York again. Wonderful, wonderful New York. No wonder they call it the city of brotherly love.
You're thinking of Philadelphia.
Oh. No wonder they call it the Eternal City.
That's Rome.
The Windy City?
Chicago.
The Motor City?
Detroit.
Wonderful, wonderful New York. No wonder they call it New York City.
Now you're playing it safe. I was born here, you know.
You were there?
Sure. I was born over on the east side. Pitt Street.
Pitt Street.
Yeah. 1842.
1842. What month?
1842 Pitt Street.
Oh.
Good night. I couldn't have been born in 1842.
Oh, well, of course not.
That's before Lincoln became president. Well, come on, let's grab a cab and find a place to stay. You know, Gracie, I'd feel safer if you'd let me wire ahead for hotel reservations.
Oh, don't be such a worrier, George. We'll have no trouble finding a place to stay in New York. And I know they have plenty of room in Brooklyn.
Come on, Gracie, let's get a room.
Well, it's now 5 hours and 76 hotels later, and George and Gracie are still looking.
But, Clerk, the man ahead of us got a room.
He had a reservation.
You see, Gracie, we should have wired for one yesterday.
Yesterday, when he made his, people were only smoking their cigarettes halfway down.
Well, hiya, Burnses.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Oh, hello, Goodwin. You know where we can get a hotel room?
Are you kidding? George, you won't find a room in this town if you live to be 100, which gives you about 2 months to look around.
Funny man. How did you get a room here?
Well, I didn't, George. I'm staying with an aunt. I'm just here to see an old pal of mine, Franchot.
Franchot, the movie star?
Yeah.
Does he stay here?
Yes, we were out together last night. Went dancing at Roseland.
Isn't he a little tall for you to dance with?
Gracie, we had dates.
Oh. Bill, what sort of a fellow is Franchot?
Oh, he's suave, sophisticated, handsome, and a devil with the women. Gee, he's cute. They simply can't resist him.
Ah. In other words, he's George's type.
What?
I get awfully silly sometimes, don't I?
All right.
Hey, Bill.
Yes?
There's Tone getting off the elevator right now.
Yeah, where? Oh, yes. Say, he is fascinating. That man-of-the-world type that women like.
He is, huh?
Yes. And look at those young, firm bags under his eyes.
Hey, look, he's got a suitcase with him. It looks like he's checking out.
Well, grab his room for us.
Well, you wait here, kids. I'll talk to him. Hey, Franchot, where are you going?
Oh, hello, Bill.
Franch, you checking out?
Oh, just going to Chicago for a couple of days. Say, Bill, where did those girls come from that we were out with last night?
Oh, you mean Ingrid and Greta?
Yeah. Ingrid and Greta Bugelmeyer.
Very, very high-class girls, Franchot. I had plenty of trouble getting them. They only go out with celebrities, and that left one of us in a pretty embarrassing spot.
Well, so long, Bill. I got to run.
Oh, wait, Franchot. How about a couple of friends of mine using your room while you're gone?
Gee, I'm sorry. I've already loaned it to a fellow. I'll see you later, Bill.
Okay. So long, Franchot.
Well, how about it, Bill? Did you get Franchotone's room for us?
Well, no, Gracie. A friend of his has already moved in. It's too bad, too. It's one of the nicest rooms in the hotel. 516.
516, huh? Well, thanks for trying, Bill. I'll see you later.
Bye, Gracie.
George, get our bags and bring them up to room 516.
Have we got it?
We'll have it. Is this the room Franchotone just left?
Yes.
Well, I'm a nurse from the Board of Health. Take off your clothes.
What?
We have to burn them. This room is contaminated. Mr. Tone just collapsed in the lobby with a very contagious disease.
What disease?
What disease?
Yes.
Double frizola of the throat.
Frizola? And you think I might get it?
You may already have it. Stick out your tongue.
Ah.
Now turn it over.
I can't.
Frizola.
Look, lady, I never heard of Frizola.
Well, here I am, Gracie. Is this the room?
Yes. Put everything inside.
Okay, I'll put the stuff in this bedroom.
Who's that?
That? Why, he's the only living man who ever recovered from Frizola.
Holy smoke. Does it leave you looking like that?
Yes.
I'm getting out of here.
Who was that?
That?
Yeah.
The only living man who ever recovered from Frizola.
Jimmy Cash, our young tenor, sings for you the romantic ballad, Where Are You?
Where are you? Where have you gone without me? I thought you cared about me. Where are you? Where's my heart? Where is the dream we started? I can't believe we're parted. Where are you? When we said goodbye, love, what had we to gain? When I gave you my love, was it all in vain? All life through, must I go on pretending? Where is my happy ending? Where are you?
We're going to spend the night in Franchot Tone's apartment.
Stop moaning around and help me finish unpacking. Here, stick those handkerchiefs in the dresser drawer.
All right. Oh, my goodness, Mr. Tone left some things behind.
What's funny?
He wears pink ones.
I'm tired. I want to get to bed.
Well, I'm almost ready for bed, dear. Are my cosmetics in this bag?
I don't know. Unpack it and find out.
Oh, let's see now. Cold cream, vanishing cream, cleansing cream, night cream, chin strap and girdle. George, where'd you put my stuff?
In the other bag, I guess.
Oh, gee. Franchot Tone's apartment.
Well, come on. Come to bed, Grace.
All right, dear. Did you notice this leather-bound book on the nightstand beside the bed?
No.
Oh, I'll bet it's a book of poems that Franchot Tone reads every night before he drops off. I'll read one.
Okay, read it and let's go to sleep.
Oh, now, here's one that starts, Gertie, Plaza 59970. Well, George, that doesn't rhyme, does it?
Gracie, if you don't stop snooping around and talking so much about Franchot Tone, you'll dream about him tonight.
Oh, I should dream about Franchot Tone when I'm married to George Burns. Believe me, you've got plenty that he hasn't got.
Okay, go to sleep.
I can't now. I'll be awake all night trying to think what it is.
Okay, turn out the light and go to sleep.
Yes, dear. Imagine me dreaming about Franchot Tone. Oh, I'm so hard, dear. The only man I could ever dream about is my husband, George Tone. Franchot Burns. Oh, good night, dear.
Ah, good morning, my darling wife. Is breakfast ready?
Why, yes. Yes, it is George.
Why are you staring at me, Gracie?
Well, you look so cute this morning.
I do.
Oh, yes. In fact, better than you did when I married you.
Well, here's a nice big kiss for you, darling.
Do that again, George.
All right.
You are George, aren't you?
Of course, precious. To prove it, here's another great big kiss.
George, do you have any identification on you?
Why, what's come over you, Gracie? You've never been this way before.
Oh, neither have you.
Well, I'll have to be running to the office, sweetheart. Give me a big hug.
Oh, George, don't squeeze me so tight. George, oh, you're so strong. George!
What? What's the matter, Gracie?
Oh, George, I just had a dream. Turn on the light. I want to look at you.
Okay. Well?
Turn it off there.
Go back to sleep, Gracie.
Oh, now that's funny. I could have sworn that George looked like Franchot Tone. Oh, I guess I'm just overtired.
Yoo-hoo, Gracie. I'm home.
Oh, George, you're early tonight. Dinner isn't ready.
Oh, that's all right, baby. By the way, you know that new hat you've been wanting?
Yes?
I bought it for you today. And that reminds me, here's the check for last week's radio program. You keep it all.
Me? Keep it all?
Sure. And here's a kiss to seal the bargain.
Well, why do you look so puzzled?
I still say something new has been added.
Well, aren't you happy?
Happy? I'm delirious.
Tracy. Please tell me why you're sitting up in bed laughing in the middle of the night?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. It's that dream again. I keep having dreams in which you look like Franchot. It's terrible.
It is, huh?
Yeah, they're so short.
Go to sleep, dear.
Oh, yes, dear.
Well, Gracie, I've got a surprise for you.
You have, George?
Yeah, Franchot is on his way over here.
Oh, but George, he's a terrible wolf.
Are you kidding? Franchot a wolf? Why, he's almost as old as I am.
But I tell you, dear, he's a handsome, sophisticated wolf.
Huh. In his condition, he couldn't catch Little Red Riding Hood.
Well, I'll get it, George.
Mrs. Burns?
Yes?
I'm Franchot.
You? You're the handsome, sophisticated wolf?
I am.
You must have spent the night in the trap.
Come here, baby. How would you like to get in pictures?
Mr. Tone.
Just call me Franchi. Come here, baby.
Oh, please. I'm happily married to George Burns.
George Burns? That broken-down excuse for a man? Come here, baby.
No.
Franchot, what are you doing with my wife?
Just saying hello, Hollywood style.
Get out of my house, you cad. Get out. I should have known better than to leave you alone, Wolf.
Oh, George, what a horrible experience that was. He made advances.
Well, don't even talk about it, darling. I'll take you in my arms and hug your fears away.
Oh, George.
You're so sweet.
Oh, George.
So beautiful.
Oh, George.
So precious.
Oh, George. Oh, George.
What's the matter?
Oh, I was dreaming about Franchot again.
I told you shouldn't have eaten that lobster at Lindy's.
Well, do you think that's what's making me dream about Franchot and the lobster?
Sure. Now go to sleep.
George.
What?
Do you think Lindy's would deliver at this time of night?
Oh, good night.
Time now for Felix Mills and his orchestra. It's the always popular The Girlfriend. Sings for us the romantic ballad, I Couldn't Sleep a Wink Last Night.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night because we had that silly restless rake the whole night through. I knew that you'd be sorry, and I'm sorry too. I didn't have my favorite dream, the one in which I hold you tight. I had to call you up this morning to see if everything was still all right. Yes, I had to call you up this morning, 'cause I couldn't sleep a wink last night.
Hardly touched your breakfast.
Oh, I can't eat, dear. I'm worried. Imagine dreaming all night about Franchot Tone.
Well, it's nothing to worry about. It's very simple. You sleep in Franchot Tone's bed, so you dreamed about him.
Well, that doesn't explain it.
Why not?
Oh, I slept in a Murphy bed, but I didn't dream about George Murphy.
That's silly.
I took a nap on a Morris chair, but I didn't dream about Chester Morris.
All right, all right.
And I once slept in front of a stove, but I didn't dream about Gabriel Heater.
Just forget it, dear.
No, I'm worried. It's embarrassing for a married woman to have this happen to her.
It was just a dream.
But I don't want to dream about men. I just want to dream about you.
Thanks, dear.
Come in. Oh, hello, Bill.
Gracie, say, how did you manage to get Franchot Tone's apartment?
Oh, I managed it, Bill, but I'm almost sorry I did.
Why?
Well, I dream all night long that George is Franchot Tone.
Well, you don't have to stay here during the day.
Ah, yes. Funny, Billy.
Bill, I won't get any sympathy from you. I can see that.
Oh, sure you will, Gracie. I know how upsetting dreams can be. Gosh, I dreamed last night that Lana Turner, Paulette Goddard, and Betty Gable came to my hotel room and grabbed me and just started to kiss me and kiss me and kiss me. It was horrible.
Bill, you're not a bit worried about my dreams. I guess there's only one way for me to stop dreaming about Franchot Tone.
What's that?
Well, I'll have to stay awake.
Well, okay. Bill and I'll go down and get you some black coffee.
All right, dear. I'm just going to sit down here and concentrate on staying awake. Should I dream about Franchot Tone anyway? True, Franchot Tone's got broad shoulders, but so has George got broad... True, Franchot Tone's got a big chest, but so has George got a... Oh, maybe I should start at the other end. Anyway, I won't dream about him anymore because I won't go to sleep.
Well, hello.
Well, what do you know? I did go to sleep.
I beg your pardon?
You got back sooner than I expected, darling.
Well, I didn't go to Chicago. Darling. Did you call me darling?
Well, do you know of any reason why I shouldn't call you darling?
Well, that's what bothers me. There's probably every reason why you should.
I should say so. I'm your wife.
My what?
Your wife.
You mean you and I got married?
Well, certainly.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have had that second martini last night. Look, honey, which one of the Vogelmeyers are you?
Vogelmeyer?
Yeah, I'll start the annulment proceeding.
You will not after I've been married to you for 10 years.
10 years?
Well, really, dear, you needn't act so surprised.
Do you mind if I ask you a rather personal question?
Oh, of course not. What is it?
Do we have any children?
Oh, well, now this is getting pretty silly even for a dream. I wish I knew what's come over you, George.
George? My name isn't George. It's Franchot. Franchot tone.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, but it is. I'm Franchot tone.
Look, you think you're Franchot tone, and I think you're Franchot tone, but you happen to be George Burns. And as soon as I wake up, you'll get your old face back.
Look, lady, I'm a little confused.
Well, Gracie, I got the cook. Oh.
Oh, come in. We were just talking about you, Franchot.
Franchot? No, Gracie. I'm George. He's Franchot.
Look, mister, can you tell me what's going on here?
Oh, sure. It's very simple, Mr. Tone. You see, when my wife falls asleep, she dreams that you're me and I'm you. But when she's awake, I'm me and you're you. But right now she thinks she's asleep, so I'm you and you're me. But actually, you're you and I'm me.
Which one of the Vogelmeyers did you marry last night?
I know it sounds confusing, but all we have to do is convince her that she's awake.
You're awake, lady. Honest you are. Wide awake.
Really? Would you pinch me to make sure?
Why, of course.
Oh,
There you are.
gee, you pinch kind of cute.
I do, huh?
Uh-huh. It's obvious that you're not my husband.
Of course he isn't your husband, Gracie. Doesn't it come back to you now? You sent me out for black coffee to keep you awake, and here it is.
Oh, yes, I remember now. When I'm awake, you're my husband.
That's right.
And when I'm asleep, you're my husband.
That's right.
George,
Wow.
you drink the coffee.
I
Sweet Rosie O'Grady, my dear little Rose. She's my steady lady, and almost everyone knows when we two are married, how happy we'll be. I love sweet Rosie O'Grady, and Rosie O'Grady loves me. I love sweet Rosie O'Grady, and my sweet Rosie O'Grady loves me.
Now here's George and Gracie.
Well, Gracie, next week we'll be selling bonds in Philadelphia. And the guest star will be one of the world's greatest pianists.
Oh, George, you shouldn't think of me as a guest.
Not you, Gracie. Jose Iturbe. You're hardly in his class.
Well, according to Sir Albert Coates, the great conductor, I'm better than Iturbe.
Coates thinks you're better?
Well, certainly. We both played with Mr. Coates, and when I finished, he kissed me, and he
But
didn't
you
kiss
kiss
Jose
Iturbe.
Iturbe.
Now,
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gracie Allen. Tonight, George and I and our guest Frank Sinatra are broadcasting from the Warner Brothers Theater in Hollywood. And everyone here bought a bond to get in. We wish all of you listening could be here, but since you can't, we do ask you to buy an extra bond. You see, the Sixth War loan is falling dangerously short in the sale of E-bonds. In other words, those sold to individuals, not companies. I don't have to tell you why to buy bonds. You know that the war costs millions of dollars a day, and we all know by now that it is far from being over. So all we can do is ask you to buy an extra bond.
And we do ask you. Remember that a war bond is the finest Christmas present you can possibly give. Right, Frankie?
Right, George. And when you give a bond, you're also giving arms and ammunition to our boys overseas.
Hello, everyone. This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, and tonight their special guest, Frank Sinatra, with Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, George and Gracie are out canvassing the neighborhood selling war bonds, and their housekeeper, Mrs. Regan, is making the most of their absence. She's having a wonderful time listening to her latest Frank Sinatra record.
My sweet embrace of all you.
Ah, Frankie, lad, through the voice of your fair melts the stays in me corset. And to think I used to swoon over John McCormick.
Well, we're back, Mrs. Regan, and George sold more bonds than I did again.
Yeah, I beat her again. Looks like I'm going to win the bet.
Oh, you made a little wager, huh?
Oh, yeah, we bet a wristwatch. If I sell more bonds than George, he has to go right down to the store and buy me a wristwatch. But if he sells more than I do, I have to wait till Christmas for it.
I wish Gracie would handle my transactions with Morgenthau.
Well, I best get some lunch for you folks.
Oh, by the way, Gracie, we have to be at Warner Brothers Theater for the Bond Show rehearsal at 5 o'clock.
Yeah. You know, George, I'm glad it's Warner Brothers. I feel sort of sentimental about that theater.
How come?
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's the great love scenes we sat there and watched. Oh, what passionate embraces. But done with such finesse.
Yes, that's where to go to learn technique.
Yes. Of course, it's not bad in the Pantages balcony either.
I thought you meant the lovemaking on the screen.
Oh, George, you're so naive. I'll bet you think the back seat of a taxi is just for transportation.
Yeah, I'm a tourist.
George, there's almost certain to be some big movie producers and directors in the audience tonight, and it's a perfect chance for you to be discovered. So be sure to slip in a song.
I'd like that, huh?
Oh, yes. Why, you might become the singing Humphrey Bogart.
You think so?
Sure. You know, George, you're a cross between Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart and who else?
Oh, please, dear, don't be a pig.
Well, it does look like tonight is my golden opportunity, all right. Any other singers on the program?
Not a one. You'll be outstanding.
Ain't misbehaving all by myself.
Oh, excuse me, dear. There's someone at the door.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Burns.
Oh, well, hello, Mr. Postman. Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, yes. The crisp winter air just turns my blood to wine and sends it racing through my magnificent body. Gosh, it's good to be alive.
Oh, yes. I'm much happier that way, too. Are you coming to the Bond show at Warner Brothers Theater tonight?
Oh, yes. My wife wouldn't miss Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra? Will he be there tonight?
Yes.
Oh, dear. Oh, I'd give anything to keep Mr. Sinatra from showing up tonight.
Me, too. There's something about his singing that brings out the beast in my wife.
Well, is that bad?
Oh, yes. She can't afford to look any more like a beast than she does now. Well, let me know if I can help you. Goodbye, Mrs. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
George!
Yes, dear?
George, you get a grip on yourself. Frank Sinatra is singing tonight.
Well, of all the...
Oh, well, now, don't get excited. You can sing some other time.
But I wanted to sing tonight. I wanted to be discovered tonight.
Oh, Pooh, let Sinatra sing tonight. You're young. You've got years and years. You're right. Tonight's the night.
Well, I'm going down to the cigar store.
Oh, poor George. Sensitive artist that he is. Mrs. Regan! Well, I'll just have to see that Frank Sinatra doesn't show up tonight.
Did you call me, Mrs. Burns?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Regan. I've got a problem, and maybe you can help me. You see, George wants to sing at the Bond show tonight, but Frank Sinatra is going to sing there. Now, they can't both sing.
Certainly not.
So it's up to us to get rid of one of them.
Right you are. And we know which one, don't we?
Yes. We certainly do. Will you help me?
That I will, and gladly. And I know just how to do it.
Oh, yeah, how?
On me dresser, I've got a bottle of knockout drop.
My goodness. Well, why do you keep such a thing on your dresser?
Force of habit. I used to use it on my husband to keep him home nights. Now, we'll slip the little Lugan a glass of the stuff, and he'll sleep peacefully through the whole performance.
Oh, wonderful. I'll go right up and get it.
It's the blue bottle. This is going to be good. Come in.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Regan. What are you laughing about?
Well, I was just thinking about Mr. Burns.
Oh, well, let me join you. You know, Mrs. Regan, it's too bad he isn't here. We could look at him and get hysterical, huh?
Oh, Mr. Goodwin.
Yes?
I understand you're a personal friend of Frank Sinatra's.
Oh, yes, that's right, Miss Regan.
The girls really go for him, don't they?
Oh, do they? Well, sir, you should have seen what happened last night.
Oh.
See, Frankie and I walked out of the Brown Derby together, and this mob of girls clustered around him yelling, "Ooh, Frankie, Frankie, introduce us to Bill Goodwin."
They wanted to meet you?
Well, sure, Mrs. Regan. You see, they knew I'd tell them about the wonderful Swan contest. That closes this Friday, December 15th. You know, the first prize in the Swan contest is $100 a month for life or $20,000 in cash. So I told the girls that all they had to do to try for that prize or any of the 500 other cash prizes was to suggest a first name for Mama Swan, that lovable white bird that appears in all Swan ads. Then, in 25 words or less, complete this sentence. I like Swan soap better because...
But, Mr. Goodwin, didn't the girls ask Frankie for anything?
Oh, of course, Miss Regan. They said, "Hey, Frankie, how about a few bars of our favorite?"
And did he oblige them?
Well, sure. Gave each one of them a bar Swan.
When will I learn?
Wasn't that peachy keen of Frank, huh? He knew they had to send a Swan wrapper along with their name for Mama Swan and their 25 words on why they liked Swan. As a matter of fact, you can send as many names as you wish, as long as you send in a Swan wrapper with each name, and, of course, you send it all to Swan, Box 32, New York 8, New York. Full rules from your dealer if you want them, but no entry blank is necessary. And, by the way, be sure to include his name as well as yours with your entry.
Oh, Mr. Goodwin, I won't find out anything about Frankie from you. So I'll just put on his record again and use my imagination. All right, Frankie boy, sing to me.
I feel the autumn breeze. It steals across my pillow, as soft as a will-o'-the-wisp. And in its song there is sadness because there's no you. The lonely autumn trees, how softly they're sighing, 'cause summer is dying. They know that in my heart there's no gladness because there's no you. The park that we walked in, the garden we talked in, how lonesome they seem in the fall. Stormy clouds hover and falling leaves cover our favorite nook in the wall. In spring we'll meet again. We'll kiss and recapture that summertime rapture we knew. And from that day, nevermore will I say, there's no
Here you are, Mrs. Burns. This is Frank Sinatra's house.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Postman. Now, if I can get him to drink this knockout medicine of Mrs. Regan, he won't be around to steal the show from George tonight.
And my wife will be so disappointed. Well, good luck, Mrs. Burns.
Thank you. George may be a Nicky, but if Frankie drinks this me.
Yes?
Oh, how do you do? I'm working my way through college, selling Dr. Regan's elixir.
Wait a minute. You're Gracie Allen. You couldn't be working your way through college.
Oh, well, that is a little unbelievable, isn't it? I'll start again. How do you do? I'm working my way through high school.
Come in, Gracie. What's this all about?
Well, Mr. Sinatra, you're a very lucky man. This is the last bottle of Dr. Regan's magic elixir.
Well, just what is Dr. Regan's elixir?
Well, it's the only cure for which there is no disease.
But what would I want with this stuff?
Oh, taken regularly, it will build any man into a mass of muscle. It works wonders.
Can you tell me any men that this has worked wonders on?
Well, have you seen my husband, George Burns?
Well, yes, I've seen him.
Oh. Recently?
Uh-huh, recently.
Oh. Well, he starts tomorrow. Now, if you get a glass, I'll pour you out a nice big glassful.
Now, wait a minute, Gracie. What's the stuff made of?
Oh, it's a secret formula, made by a secret electrical process handed down from father to son for 1,000 years.
Where did they get electricity 1,000 years ago?
Now, if you get a glass, why,
Gracie, you knocked me out.
Well, believe me, I'm trying to.
Tell me, why are you selling this stuff?
Why?
Well, yes. Why should Gracie Allen have to go from house to house selling patent medicine?
Why?
Yes. I'm trying to think of a good logical reason.
Well, if you get one before I do, let's share it.
Gracie, don't you know?
Yes, of course I know. Can't you see I'm just being flippant to hide my shame?
What shame?
No. Don't ask me to tell you. You're too fine, Frankie. Too young and innocent.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not so innocent. I've read books. I know how the bees carry pollen from flower to flower.
You do?
Yeah, I even tried it, and believe me, it's nothing to get excited about. Now, come on, Gracie. Tell me why you're doing this.
Well, it'll be quite a shock, Frankie. You'd better drink this elixir first so you'll be strong enough to stand it.
No, thanks.
Just a spoonful? Lick the cork?
No, Gracie. First, I want to know why you're selling medicine.
Well, I hate to tell you the reason, Frankie. It's so ugly, so sordid.
Oh, so it's George.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's it. George forces me to do it.
Don't you make enough money on the radio to satisfy him?
Oh, no, he's never satisfied. He wants money. More money, more and more, always more. Oh, you don't know what it's like.
Yes, I do. I've got agents.
Oh, Frankie, men are beasts. Don't ever marry one.
Don't worry. So George forces you to do this work, huh?
Yes, that's why you've got to buy this last bottle. If I don't sell it all, he'll...
Yes?
He beats me.
Oh, you poor kid. Why, when you say that, I feel like throwing my arms around you and kissing your fears away.
He beats me.
Well, just leave that bottle with me, Gracie, and I'll see that he doesn't beat you again.
Oh, well, then you'll take it? Thank you, Frankie, thank you. Now be sure and drink a glassful before the Bond show tonight.
Mrs. Regan, where's Gracie?
Oh, she's probably out going from house to house selling more bonds.
Yeah, I guess it kind of gripes her that I beat her today. I'll get it, Mrs. Regan.
Thanks.
Well, Frank Sinatra. Come in, Frank. Gee, I'm glad to see you.
You rat.
Rat?
You dog.
Dog?
You scoundrel.
Scoundrel?
Look, think of your own words.
Frankie, what's the matter?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, George Burns, letting your pretty little wife go selling from house to house.
Well, what's wrong with that? She's supporting a very worthy thing.
That's your opinion, brother. And if you ask me, it's about time she stopped supporting it.
Frankie, what are you saying?
Oh, you don't like it, huh?
No, it's not nice.
Well, then tell me one thing, George. Is it true that if she doesn't sell enough, you beat her?
Well, I beat her today. Come to think of it, I beat her yesterday, too. And unless she starts doing better, I'll probably beat her tomorrow.
Well, that does it. I'm going to give you the licking you deserve.
Frankie.
Put up your hands. No, not over your eyes.
Look, I don't get it. You're mad because my wife sells bonds?
Bonds? Does this bottle of elixir look like a bond? This is what she tried to sell me.
Gracie tried to sell you a bottle of elixir? I don't understand.
Well, you'd better ask her about it. I've got to get to a rehearsal.
That woman does things that are absolutely insane. I found that out the day she married me.
Yep, that's the day she proved it, all right. See you later, George.
Well, George, everything is all set. You're going to sing tonight. Now get your hat and let's go to rehearsal.
Not so fast. Frank Sinatra was just here.
Well, that's nice. Frank Sinatra? Here?
Yes.
But he's supposed to be unconscious by now.
He was not unconscious.
Are you sure? With him, it's very hard to tell.
Gracie, why did you go to Frank Sinatra's house and try to sell him this bottle of elixir?
You want to know why, huh?
Yes.
Would you believe me if I said I never went there?
No.
Well, that narrows it down.
Gracie, answer my question.
All right, dear. This is a bottle of knockout medicine. I wanted Sinatra to take it so you could sing tonight.
What?
Well, I wanted those movie producers to see you and hear you and make you a big star in pictures.
And you think that's the way to make me a star? To go to Frank Sinatra's house and give him knockout drops?
Well, isn't it?
Of course not. Give him the knockout drops at the theater.
Oh, George, you're wonderful.
Let's hurry. Frankie is rehearsing right now.
With her high starched collar and her high-top shoes and her hair piled high upon her head, she went to find a jolly hour on the trolley and found my heart instead. With my light brown derby and my bright green tie, I was quite the lonesomest of men. I started the end, so I counted to 10. Then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. For the moment I saw her, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When she smiled, I could feel the car shake. I tipped my hat and took a seat. I said I hoped I hadn't stepped upon her feet. I asked her name, then lost my breath. She looked so lovely that it scared me half to death. Buzz, 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 buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheel. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As she started to leave, I took hold of her sleeve with my hand. And as if it were planned, she stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with her hand holding mine to the end of the line.
Mrs. Regan, now's our chance to give you-know-who the knockout medicine.
Yes, yes.
Say, do you suppose this stuff is still potent?
And it should be. It was made according to my husband's favorite recipe, 99% alcohol.
But, gee, it's awfully old. I wish we had somebody to try it out on.
Hello, Gracie.
Oh, my, what quick service.
Huh? Say, what do you girls got in that bottle?
Oh, no, Bill. You can't have any of this.
Why?
It's a secret Irish love potion that makes a man irresistible to women.
Wait a minute, Gracie. You mean if I drink that, women can't resist me?
That's right.
How do you like that? Somebody's been slipping the stuff in my coffee.
Oh, Bill, you mean you're irresistible now?
Gracie, I got women sitting at home tearing their hair out, waiting for me to take them out.
Well, why don't you take them out?
Who wants to go out with bald-headed women? Say, maybe I could use some of that love potion.
Well, here, Bill, help yourself.
Thanks. I'll just take a little sip, Gracie. You see, those girls may be going out with me just so I'll tell them how to win $100 a month of life or $20,000 in cash. That's the first prize in Swan's big contest, the one that closes this Friday. And there are 500 other cash prizes. All you have to do to win is suggest a first name for Mama Swan, that lovable white bird that appears in all Swan ads. Then in 25 words or less, complete this sentence. I like Swan so better because... And I thought those girls loved me. Give me another shot of that love potion.
Oh, here you are, Bill.
Thanks. Well, sir, I'm beginning to feel pretty irresistible. Now, where was I?
You were telling us about the Swan contest.
The Swan test?
Yeah, Bill. Remember, you send your entry to Swan, Box 32, New York 8, New York. You can send as many names as you wish, as long as you send in a Swan wrapper with each name.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a pretty good little old proposition to me.
Where did you kids hear about that?
You told us, Mr. Goodwin.
I did?
You can get 4 rules from your dealer, and you should include his name as well as yours with your entry.
Oh.
And remember, the contest closes this week, December the 15th.
December 15th. Oh, gee, I better hurry. Look at my watch. It's 3 minutes to October. Well, so long, girls.
Well, the stuff is potent, all right. He's out cold.
Now, if we can just get that would-be singer to take some.
Well, here, I'll put the medicine in 2 bottles. One of us is bound to get him.
Come in.
Oh, excuse me for coming into your dressing room like this just before the show, Frankie, but I thought you might want a glass of water.
Well, it's nice of you, Gracie, but I really don't want any.
Oh, you've got to want some. All singers drink water before they sing.
I didn't know that.
Oh, sure. Nelson Eddy drinks gallons of water. It keeps the crumbs of shortening bread from sticking in his throat.
Hey, wait a minute, Gracie. This glass of water is purple.
Oh, well, you see, this is Warner Brothers. Everything's in Technicolor.
Gracie, this looks like that tonic you were trying to sell me, Dr. Regan's elixir.
But it is, Frankie. Won't you try some? It'll grow hair on your chest in 3 days.
Oh, thanks.
Well, give it 6 days, it'll grow you a chest.
Well, I see the only way I get rid of you is to drink this stuff.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? It's the only way I can think of to get rid of you, too.
Well, bottoms up. Not bad.
Now, I knew you'd like it. Now, lie down on the floor.
Why should I lie on the floor?
Don't argue. Just lie on the floor.
No, I think I'll rehearse my song. Won't you tell me when we will meet again? Sunday, Monday.
Oh, poor boy. He fell right between Monday and Tuesday.
Gracie, I heard a body fall, so I figured you gave Sinatra the knockout drop.
Oh, there he is, George. Out like a light. Now you can go out there and sing in his place.
Yeah, I ought to sing pretty good tonight. I feel great. Mrs. Regan just gave me some wonderful Irish tonic.
Oh, George!
Wait till you tell him. When we meet again, we will meet again. Sunday, Monday.
Oh, my goodness. That's becoming the lost weekend. Mrs. Regan!
What is it, Mrs. Burns?
Look.
Saints preserve us, there's a sight for you. George Burns and Frank Sinatra stretched out side by side.
Well, yeah. You can't tell whether this is Warner Brothers or Mayo Brothers.
The show's starting. They play the introduction. What do we do?
Well, can you carry a tune?
A little.
Well, me too. On the downbeat, Mrs. Regan. Won't you tell me
Well, George and Gracie will be right back. Meanwhile, don't forget that the Big Swan contest ends midnight on Friday of this week, December 15th. Naturally, I can't enter this contest myself. None of us on the show can. It wouldn't be fair. But if I were you, I wouldn't pass up this easy chance to win some real money. I'll give you the address again in case you've missed it. Send your name from Mama Swan and your sentence about Swan soap, along with your deal wrapper, to Swan, Box 32, New York 8, New York. Swan, Box 32, New York 8, New York. Good luck. And now here are George and Gracie.
Well, Gracie, tonight has taught me a lesson. I'll never try to sing again.
Oh, Mama's little nightingale mustn't feel like that. Do our little feathered friends stop singing when they can't find a nest to lay eggs in?
I don't care.
But don't you see, darling, you're a bird that's lost. You'll sing again. You'll find your little nest. You'll lay eggs again.
Good night.
The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station next Tuesday, same time. Tonight's broadcast came to you from the stage of Warner Brothers Theater in Hollywood in the interest of the 6th War Loan. Now remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. Now till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I Swan, how about you? CBS, Columbia. Broadcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gracie Allen. As the attack on all fronts continues to intensify, more and more paper used in the manufacture of many vital war supplies must be shipped overseas. We must do a better job of paper salvage than we have ever done before. With so much paper going to our armed forces overseas, we must save for salvage every bit of every kind of waste paper that remains in this country. Remember, paper packs a punch. So get in touch with your local salvage committee today, won't you?
Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine cast steels, brings you George Burns and Gracie Allen. With their guest star, Alan Ladd, the Swan Test, the music of Felix Mills, and yours truly, Harry Bonzell. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. As we look in on the Burnses today, we find them seated in their neighborhood movie, watching the thrilling climax of...
I've always loved you, darling.
Isn't he handsome, George?
Oh, Doctor. Doctor, I can't make up my mind.
I love you with all my heart, with all my mind, and with all my body.
Don't be choosy, Emily. Take any one of the three. Look, George, look. He's putting his arms around her. He's going to kiss her.
No, Doctor. You mustn't kiss me. Not here.
But Emily.
No, Doctor. Please.
Kiss me, Alan. Look, George. He's kissing her anyway. That lad never takes no for an answer. Oh, there's the end of the picture. Let's stay and see it again, George.
Gracie, we've been here since noon. We've seen the picture 3 times. I want to get home and listen to Vox Pop.
But Alan Ladd looks so wonderful in this picture. You know, he seems to look older.
We all look older. We've been here 6 hours.
Oh, please, George, just this one.
No, I'm sure other women aren't silly enough to sit in a movie all day. Now, come on.
Well, all right.
Excuse me, are you folks leaving the theater?
Yes.
Would you mind calling Hillside 2141 and telling my husband I won't be home till tomorrow night?
Let's go, Gracie. Now, Gracie, you've been talking about Alan Ladd all the way home. I don't want to hear any more about him.
Oh, but George, did you see the way he kissed Loretta Young?
Certainly I saw it. Just took her in his arms like this and kissed her like this. There.
George, were you watching Porky Pig?
I don't want to talk any more about it.
Oh, wasn't he convincing as the doctor in that picture? Oh, what a doctor he'd make in real life.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have to tell a woman to open her mouth and say, ah. That's the way she'd walk right into his office.
Look, Gracie.
Oh, it was so wonderful the way he cured Loretta Young of her deafness. I wish he'd work on my ears sometime.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not hard of hearing.
What did you say, George?
I said you're not deaf.
Eh?
Oh, stop that. I've had all of this that I can stand.
Yes, dear.
6 o'clock and I'm hungry.
Yes, dear.
And forget about Alan Ladd.
Yes, dear.
What are we going to have?
What would you like, Alan?
Alan?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I'll get dinner right away.
Oh, Balder, silly. Come in. Oh, hello, Harry.
Gee, why so low, George?
Oh, it's Gracie. We saw an Alan Ladd picture this afternoon. She hasn't stopped raving about him yet.
Well, George, you should never take your wife to see Alan Ladd in the afternoon.
No?
No. Take her at night when it's too dark to make comparisons. Right.
This is nothing to joke about. I'm plenty mad.
Oh, well, George, it's nothing to get upset about. There are certain popular idols that all the women worship. Alan Ladd, Van Johnson, Frank Sinatra, Swan Soap, Cary Grant.
Swan Soap? How did that get in there?
Well, what do the women do when they see those fellas?
Swoon?
That's right. Swoon, the white floating soap that's pure as fine. The soap that's so mild, so gentle that doctors recommend it for babies. And you'll find that its baby mildness makes Swan great for your hands and face. Swell for doing the dishes and perfect for washing your fine things.
Look, Harry.
Oh, George, Oh, hello, Harry.
Hello, Gracie.
Is dinner ready, dear?
Oh, no, dear. I just couldn't bear to cook that chicken.
Why not?
Well, its chest stuck out just like Alan Ladd.
Well, that's the last straw. I'm eating at the Brown Derby. Goodbye.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He's mad about Alan Ladd.
Well, so am I.
No, I mean he's angry. And if you don't stop talking about that guy, George might do something desperate.
You mean he might leave me? Oh, that would be terrible.
Darn right it would. Why, if you two separated, I just couldn't stand it. He wouldn't be on the radio anymore. And I couldn't talk about Swan Soap anymore.
Oh, well, Harry, don't worry. We won't split up.
Oh, no, please don't. I couldn't stand that. My two favorites in the whole world separated. Me and Swan Soap. Gee, Swan, the pure soap that's so wonderful for doing dishes. You not only get loads of suds, but Swan babies your hands. Helps keep them looking so lovely. Look, Gracie, I've just got to talk about Swan.
My goodness, Alan Ladd means nothing to me. I'll call George at the Brown Derby and tell him I didn't mean it.
Well, it'll take more than that to convince him. In fact, it'll probably take Alan Ladd.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, for example, if Alan Ladd were to throw himself at you in front of George and you gave him the brush off, that would convince him.
Harry Von Zell, are you suggesting that I get Alan Ladd to make love to me? Well, I couldn't do a thing like that. Huh?
Well, sure you could.
Oh, I could not. Huh?
Yes, you could, Gracie.
Oh, no. Huh?
Well, if you'd rather not.
Oh, okay, Harry. You talked me into it.
Whispering while you cuddle near, whispering so no one can hear me. Each little whisper seems to cheer me, 'cause I know it's true. There's no one dear but you. You're whispering while you'll never leave me, and you're whispering while you'll never grieve me. Won't you whisper and say you'll believe me when I'm whispering that I love you?
Now, let's see. This should be Alan Ladd's house right here.
Well, good evening, Mrs. Burns.
Why, Mr. Postman, are you delivering mail this late? It's after 6.
Oh, no. My wife and I had a little spat. She was trying to persuade me to take her to the movies, and I stuck my tongue out right in her face.
Oh, Mr. Postman, that isn't nice, to stick your tongue out.
I know. But it always happens when she's choking me.
My goodness. What could have made her that anxious to see a movie?
Alan Ladd. My wife is crazy about him.
Well, she's just human.
Yes, just. You think my wife would get tired of the Alan Ladd type with me around the house all the time?
Why, are you the Alan Ladd type?
Oh, decidedly. Except that my muscles aren't built in by my tailor.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean what looks like Ladd might just be Pat?
Well, you never know with these movie actors, Mrs. Burns. Some of them wear toupees and corsets and false eyelashes and heavens knows what.
Really?
Yes. Some of those glamour boys don't have dressing rooms. They have assembly lines.
Oh, this is wonderful. You see, George is insanely jealous of Alan Ladd. But he wouldn't be if he knew that wiry figure was really held together with wire. I'm going right in and see Mr. Ladd.
Well, good luck, Mrs. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
Gee, this is exciting. I don't know whether I'm going to see Alan Ladd or a reasonable facsimile.
Yes?
Hello, Mr. Ladd. Mr. Ladd, you look as cute in person as you do on the screen.
Oh, really?
But, of course, one never knows, does one?
Won't you come in and sit down?
Oh, thank you. You sit down too, Mr. Ladd, or do your stays poke you?
Dave, I don't understand.
Oh, come now, Mr. Ladd. Don't blink your false eyelashes at me.
Now, look, I don't wear a corset. My eyelashes are not false.
Oh, well, I was just joking. Oh, come on, Mr. Ladd, smile. It was just a joke. There, that's better. I like your smile. Your teeth are so white and dazzling.
Thank you.
That Dr. Cowan does some beautiful work.
I did not get my teeth from Dr. Cowan.
Oh. Dr. Beecham, huh? I love your hair. It's so soft and nice looking.
Thanks. I grew it myself.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. You know, you're really very attractive, Mr. Ladd. I'll bet when you take a girl in your arms, they are your arms.
Oh, yes, I've had them for years. Look, are you by any chance pulling my leg?
No, but maybe I'd better.
Whatever gave you the idea the men I put together would string, Miss Allen?
Oh, it's not Miss Allen. I'm married to George Burns. Now, what was that question you asked?
Never mind, you just answered it.
Well, Mr. Ladd. Now that I see you're all in one piece, there's only one thing left to do. You have to make love to me in front of my husband and let me spurn you.
But why?
Well, so he'll stop being jealous of you. You know, we saw your picture this afternoon, and every time you came on the screen, I swooned.
Why, Mrs. Burns, shame on you.
Aren't we youngsters a problem? But, Mr. Ladd, I just couldn't help it. You make me feel romantic.
Well, your husband was sitting in the theater with you. Why didn't you get romantic with him?
Well, you don't know my husband. You know, I'd be ashamed to tell you how long it's been since an usher turned his flashlight on us.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Burns, but I can't make love to you just because you want your husband to see us. I have a wife, you know.
Oh, would she like to watch, too?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm happily married. She might not understand.
Well, you make love to Loretta Young.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, I guess it's because she's prettier than I am.
Not at all. You're just as pretty.
Oh, thank you. I guess it's because she has a nicer figure.
Oh, no, you have a wonderful figure.
Oh, thank you. I guess it's because she looks smarter in her clothes.
No smarter than you do.
Oh, gee. Too bad I'm in a hurry. I could keep this up all day.
No, seriously, Mrs. Burns, I can't do what you ask.
But I've got to convince my husband that you mean nothing to me. If I don't, he might leave me.
George might leave you?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'll do it. I don't want to be responsible for a man starving to death.
Mr. Ladd, thank you. Now, be at my house at 8 o'clock. Goodbye. Why, George, you're home. Did you have dinner?
No. Couldn't eat. All that talk about Alan Ladd spoiled my appetite.
Oh, now, George, you just forget him. He means absolutely nothing to me.
But just this afternoon, you were raving about the way his chest stuck out.
Oh, well, yours would, too. It just happens to be located in girdle territory.
How about his eyes? You were saying how thrilling it was when he dropped his eyes.
Oh, and you've got him beat. You not only can drop your eyes, you've got little built-in pockets for them to drop into.
Yeah, I'm a drop.
George.
Yeah?
Don't pout anymore. I was serious when I said Alan Ladd means nothing to me.
Wish I could believe that.
Well, you should. Why, if Alan Ladd were to walk in here right now and tell me I was the most beautiful, gorgeous, desirable woman in the whole world, I'd laugh right in his honest face.
You would?
I certainly will.
Huh?
Oh, I'll answer it, dear.
Well, here I am.
Come on, my husband's in the den.
Huh? Well, what's my opening line?
Oh, but you want me to leave this house. You say, get your things, baby. I'm taking you away from this broken-down wreck you live in.
Well, it's not exactly a broken-down wreck. Well, never mind. I know how to do it.
Oh, good. Well, let's go in. Oh, George! George, Alan Ladd is after me.
Get your things, baby. I'm taking you away from this broken-down wreck you live in.
Well, just a minute.
All right, step aside, Daddy.
I will not step aside. She's my wife, and I'll protect her. It's my duty as a husband.
Yeah? What are you going to do about it?
Lucky for you, I'm off duty right now.
Just a minute, Alan Ladd. You can't just come in here and carry people out. Where do you think you are? At Montgomery Ward?
Gracie is right. That's telling him, Gracie.
Oh, you're going to play hard to get, huh? I'll take you in my arms like this.
Oh!
And I'll crush you like this.
Oh! George! George!
Yes, dear?
Well, just don't stand there. He was at the door.
I'll be right back.
Oh, hello, George. Say, I've got a swell idea for the program
Not
tonight.
now, Harry. I've got trouble.
Why, what's the matter?
Oh, there's a good-looking movie star trying to break up my home.
What? Why, the sneaking... Let me handle this, George. I'm a tiger, you know. I can lick my weight in movie stars. Who is she?
not a she. It's Alan Ladd.
Oh, well, so long.
Wait a minute. Together we can handle him.
That's just it. He'll take us apart.
Oh, come on. We're not afraid of him. Gracie.
Huh? Yeah, oh, help! Help!
Take your hands off that woman.
Yeah, who says so?
Harry Von Zell.
And who is Harry Von Zell?
Smith is my name. I'm with the Swan Soap people out of Cambridge. Mr. Ladd, did you know that Swan is the white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles? Did you know that the Swan people will give a free cake of Swan to every baby born in 1945? You see, Swan's so pure, so mild, so gentle, it's just perfect for babies.
All right, on your way, fat boy.
Fat boy. That's done it. Put up your hands.
They're up.
Gracious, they need washing with Swan. You know, Mr. Ladd, Swan is wonderful for your hands and face. After all, if it's great for baby's tender skin, it must be great for your complexion, your tub or shower. Not only that, but Swan gives baby gentle care to your lingerie, too. And Mr. Ladd, we know how important it is to protect our dainty things, don't we?
All right, look, Bubble Boy, get out of my hair.
Don't let him talk to you like that, Howard. You're just as good as he is.
I am?
Well, sure. You're both men. You're both flesh and blood. It just happens that you've got the flesh and he's got the blood.
Yeah. Well, believe me, I'm not afraid of Alan Ladd. I'll be very happy to fight him.
Yeah, when?
Anytime we're not in the presence of ladies, that's when. Just come by my house. Here's my address. I live there with my mother and 14 sisters.
Brave friend.
Hey, I'm all mixed up. Where were we?
Oh, I remember. Here, put your arms around me.
Oh, like this?
No. Oh, harder.
Gracie.
Oh, let go, Alan Ladd. Let go. How dare you lay a hand on me?
Oh, but I'm mad about you.
Who is it? Now get out of this house.
But I've come to take you away from George Burns.
What? You have the audacity to think that you could take me away from that handsome, fine-looking Adonis, the man I love?
No, I just want to take you away from George Burns.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Why, what have you got that my husband hasn't got? Or didn't have? Or couldn't get? Or doesn't need? Or couldn't use to be had?
All right.
Alan Ladd, get out of this house. You pumped up Frank Sinatra.
That did it. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, you see, dear, it means nothing to me.
Gosh, I guess you're right.
Well, are you happy, darling?
Happy for the first time all day. Come on, sweethearts. Let's go out and eat. And you can pick the spot. We'll eat any place you say.
Any place I say.
Sure. The treat's on me. You name it.
All right. Get your hat and coat and let's go.
Oh, Doctor, I can't make up my mind.
I love you with all my heart, with all my mind, and with all my body.
Oh, George, isn't he wonderful? Have another ham sandwich, dear.
George and Gracie will return in a second. Meanwhile, don't forget that every baby born in 1945 can have a cake of Swan soap free. Your druggist or your grocer will give you the details. And remember, the very fact that Swan is great for your baby makes it wonderful for your complexion and perfect for doing dishes and light laundry. You can't beat Swan, the white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. And now here are George and Gracie.
Oh, we're a little late, folks. Good night.
Alan Ladd appeared through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, producers of Here Come the Waves. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station next Monday, same time. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen on CBS every Monday night. So until next Monday, this is Harry Von Zell saying, well, I Swan, how about you? This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.